looking for something specific? What's up, Alyssa? Yeah, I'm just getting started. We just started the stream. I still need to set up my webcam and stuff. I'm just kind of chilling in Goldshire right now. I'm also trying to I'm just trying to get myself collected. I got a little bit worked up earlier because of real life stuff. A little bit. Yeah, social anxiety is tough. But I'm gonna be, you know, just kind of distracting myself with the game soon enough. I kind of need to gather myself and process emotions a little bit, so taking a little bit of time first. We're still at the beginning of the stream, so we got plenty of time. I got the whole rest of the day. I got nothing going on. I'm just like, you know, going through a lot of stuff. You know, I just need to be like exercising every day, keeping myself steady, and I'm doing that. It's just it's also really kind of frustrating when you don't really have anything social going on, or you know, I'm you know, like I'm permanently disabled. I can't go to a job or anything like that, so it's like at least I got World of Warcraft, and it's not that's not all I have. It's just all I can do right now.
I supply only the finest.
But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I don't really want to talk about stuff right now, so I'm just kind of getting myself in the zone.
Oh, my. I feel guilty deceiving my family.
Hey, what's up everybody? I know I kind of got started a little bit late. You know, like I said, it's getting a little bit emotional. It's really hard sometimes to deal with things. But we got World of Warcraft. Sometimes that's a little bit sad. But it's better than being miserable and depressed. And right now I need to just get through all this. I feel really alone. I feel really like I don't really have anybody, but at least in World of Warcraft I can be appreciated sometimes. You know, it's really hard sometimes to get through. It really is. Especially when you feel like completely alone. When you don't feel like any of your friends can be there for you, even if they want to. It feels like they're trying to help you, but sometimes it feels like you just can't be helped. But I think there's more to life than what I think there is, and there's more going for me than I often think that there is. I don't usually like bringing down the vibe of my stream. I try not to. I try not to talk about, you know, that kind of stuff here. I have therapy for a reason. It's just today's really hard. I kind of got triggered by a lot of emotions because I was working with an intake for IHSS to get in-home support for certain things. But it just doesn't really feel like... I don't know, it just doesn't feel like there's any way to help me. Like, you know, there might be ways to help other people, but I'm different. Like, I have different needs. Like, I'm just too different for anybody to really help. Like, you know, other people can qualify for that kind of compassion or that kind of, you know, assistance, or, you know, like, you know, I just wish, you know, my friends would call me. I wish that, like, people would, you know, want to spend time with me. But I know that people have stuff going on, and it's not always about me. I understand that. It's just really frustrating. But at least in World of Warcraft, I can potentially make in-game friends and join guilds and all that kind of stuff. And I can be useful, where people really appreciate a good healer. And hopefully I can learn how to be a good healer. People really appreciate somebody who wants to help. People, I mean, at least in World of Warcraft, people can appreciate me. And maybe that can make some changes in my life. Who knows? It's you know, that part of my life is, you know, I'm way better off than I used to be, and I have some people who really care about me. So it's not like it's hopeless, but like right now, World of Warcraft seems to be all I have for a social life. And I wish that I had people IRL that would spend time with me in the kind of way that they used to. But you get into your 30s and people start kind of drifting away, at least in that sense. They're still there. It's not like they're gone. And people do care about me a lot. But I don't know if they're there in the kind of way that I need them to be, in the emotional capacity. You know, and just being there. Like, I'm alone most of the time. I have to text people or call people just for them to talk to me. And that's exhausting because I also don't want to, like, bother people. I don't want to be a burden. Yeah, I'm trying to get over that. It takes a while, and there's nothing really that I can talk through. I can't really talk through it. I'll just go in circles, and eventually it passes. Hey, what's up, Dawn? How you doing today, Dawn? Hey, Stink Nugget. I'm just trying to get through another kind of, yeah, I mean, I had a bit of a kind of PTSD stuff earlier about talking to a worker for like an intake for like IHSS, just reminding myself of, you know, stuff about the reasons, like, I don't know, I feel like I don't really have any support in my life in an emotional sense. Like, I have friends and family who really care about me and can help me with material needs as they can, but they're not very wealthy. So, they can't really help with much stuff, but there's a lot of things where it's like, I feel like I'm just inherently unlikable. And like, no matter what I try to do, like with... It just seems like no matter what I do, I can't really get the kind of support I actually need from friends and family, and I don't know how to make new friends. Even just talking to this person, I kind of feel like I overwhelmed this person, because I just kind of dumped all this stuff, because it kind of just came rushing, and I'm like, dude, is that why people don't like me? And it's like, it's this endless cycle of like, I feel like people don't like me, and then I think people don't like me because of the fact that I feel so miserable, and then I feel more miserable, and then it just pushes people away, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse, and I don't really know what to do about it, so I'm just trying to not lose my control. I'm trying to just focus on the game so that I can get through my life and not have a panic attack, because I need to keep myself steady if I'm gonna get my A1C down for this surgery, because it seems like I just don't really, it feels like, it just feels like no matter what I do, that nothing will ever really work out socially, that I'll never be able to get the kind of support that I actually need. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it might even be I'm imagining it too. Like, I actually don't know exactly. Like, I don't know exactly what to do. I've tried so many times, even online, to try to join, like, Discords and social stuff, and I just end up getting, kicked out of Discords. Sometimes I feel like I'm just fundamentally unlikable, and I don't know what to do about it, because I don't like people feeling sorry for me. Like, I just want to be a decent human being. Like, I just want to... I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I don't know how to change it if I am doing anything wrong. And I don't really know. Like, how am I supposed to, like, function in this world? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I just want to get this surgery to happen. And I'm doing everything I can. And I just have to get the... blood work to come in right, and I can't really do anything else while I'm waiting for that. I'm trying, and that's why I started playing World of Warcraft, was because I just need to get through this, and it's just really hard to play right now when I feel like this, but I don't know what else to do, because if I just...
I set my sail fly the wind, it will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star, you left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here.
I did. I didn't really play very long. I got to like level 35 or so on Lancer. I don't know, right now I'm really into WoW right now. It's just kind of like, it's got like a more like kind of old school feel. Final Fantasy 14 is really polished and stuff, and it's really fun. It's just, I'm not into that right now. Right now I'm into WoW. Well, thank you, Stink Nugget. Yeah, I mean, I can only play one game at a time. Unfortunately, I'm only one woman. I can't really do like a million things. I'm kind of just focused on this, and I'm just trying to get to my surgery because it's going to be really difficult until this is all through, and I just need something to keep me stable through all this. And it's an old game, and it's, you know, there's a new exciting, you know, thing going on with Season of Discovery right now. But it's like, you know, it's established. It's not like I'm, you know, it's just I can't really deal with anything new right now. I'm just doing this. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be switching back and forth between different games. I'm just playing WoW right now. Plus, I paid for it, so it's like, you know. And I got some gifted subs, so that kind of pays for it too, you know. I mean, someone gifted me $30 on $30 of subs on Kick. Someone gifted me 3 subs, just like $15, or I mean, it's like more like I guess $10. On Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stick with it. I also got hardcore. It does get kind of frustrating when you die, because I had a 21 mage yesterday, and then I died, and I built up a level 10 mage. Or I think I'm level 11 now. No, I'm level 10. No, I'm level 11? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't really know, like, there's really not much going on. I just gotta stick with this and just kind of hang out. and hold myself together long enough to get to the surgery. Well, thank you, Stink Nugget. Yeah, I mean, people do appreciate me, and the people in my life really do care about me. And I don't like saying really unfair things, but sometimes it really, I mean, this is just how I feel. And I feel like maybe I'm selfish. But I don't know, I do have needs. And I don't really know how to interact socially. I don't know how to really build friendships. You know, people kind of just happen to be in my life, and it seems like everything's kind of standing still right now.
I can't Knowles, brutish creatures with no...
This is even worse than the first one.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Anna? Not much, just fighting depression. It's actually really hard right now. But we got World of Warcraft, and I made a new friend in game. Hopefully, accepts my request. You know, at the very least, I have a lot going for me. I have, like, amazing things happening in my life right now. I just feel very lonely. But at least I have, you know, a lot of people don't have what I have, which is, like, I have my stream, I have World of Warcraft, you know, like, you know, I know a lot of people kind of only have, like, Discord and stuff, so I'm not, like, not saying a lot of people don't have those, but I mean, a lot of people don't have, like, people coming into their streams, you know? I have someone to talk to, but it might not always be someone there, but at least, you know, I have something to work through all this, which is my camera and microphone. It's really hard to explain. A lot of good things are happening in my life. Like, I'm having this life-changing surgery about to happen, and I just have to make sure I stay the course, get my diabetes stuff under control so the doctor will schedule me again, because it was just a little teeny tiny bit out of where he wants it to be. And then I'll be able to get back on the schedule. It's really exhausting. I'm really ready just to get the surgery and recover and be over. I really just want to move on with my life. I wish that my friends had enough time for me. I wish they would text me. I wish they would call me. I don't know how to make new friends. I just started last weekend. I started on hardcore, and then Season of Discovery came out on Thursday. I've been mostly playing hardcore, but I started my priest on Thursday. I got to level 8, and I started again today, because all weekend I played hardcore. I got to level 21 mage, which is the highest on hardcore I've ever gotten, but then I died. It's on my clips if you want to check it out. It's called F. Play Dead by Daylight? No, I don't really like that game. I don't even want to play it. I don't like watching it. I don't want to play it. Fortnite's, I'm not very good at Fortnite. I don't have it installed. I really have limited disk space. I'm really kind of just focusing on WoW right now. I play chess, but that's, you know, like anything that's like gonna be like a big time investment. I can only invest my time in a game, one game at a time. Someone early, one of my viewers earlier, in fact, like one of my mods, was wanting me to play Final Fantasy 14, and it's like, no, I can only play one game at a time. I'm invested in WoW right now. So it's gonna be like this until I feel like it. I just started playing last weekend. In 2020, I played to like level 80 Paladin, Prot Paladin, on BFA, but I never really played Classic. And when the game first came out, I got to level 20 on the free trial on Paladin. Yeah, I started last week. Like last weekend. I believe so. Was it really only a week? Feels like longer. I've been really invested. I usually play games like chess a lot. I'm kind of like not really playing at the moment. I might even... Yeah, I'm just doing like puzzles every day. I try to anyway. Lately I've been really kind of focused on WoW. I just said I play chess. Yeah, I played chess since I was a little kid. But I didn't really get serious about it until like my kind of like mid-20s, or like kind of mid to late 20s. And then I got really serious about it like about 5 years ago. I started teaching. But I lost that job. I lose a lot of jobs. I'm autistic and I have like a permanent disability for an income. I'm really kind of feeling miserable, but I'm trying to play through it. I might have to end the stream. I don't really know. I'm giving it a shot. Like, I'm giving it a shot right now. I might log out and end the stream, but I don't know. I'm in California. Like, sometimes I just don't really know what to do. Like, with just feeling like this. I feel like nothing will make me better, but I'm trying. Like, I'm trying to play the game to kind of, like, feel better. I'm trying to talk about stuff in order to feel better. Doesn't always work, but it's worth a shot because I'm not going to give up on myself. Because, you know, I don't want to be one of those people that just feels like, you know, just never tries. Like, I'm going to try to make my life better, and I have been, you know. It's taken a lot of self-advocacy. It's taken a lot of self-advocacy to receive all the, you know, these past 4 years of getting through transgender medicine, like getting orchiectomy, getting facial feminization. 4 years ago, just getting on HRT at all was a monumental task, and I'm sometimes amazed that I was able to do it. That I'm even here right now, ready to get my bottom surgery. Bakersfield, wow. Yeah, I'm in like, I'm in like the West Bay. Like kind of Russian River area. I don't want to dox too much about myself. There's some really bad customers on the internet who know where I live though, so I really don't want to like go out of my way to dox my address, but it's already been doxed unfortunately by some, you know, Nazi, like actual Nazis. But I've notified the police at the very least, and there's really nothing I can do except ignore it. They're not going to do anything, I don't think. I'm kind of like trying to find safety in like being very public about my life. I don't know, that sounds kind of like counterintuitive, but I feel like if I hid away, then nobody's gonna know if I go missing or anything. I don't know. I don't want to talk about stuff like that. It's not worth it. I don't want to give air to it. That's also another thing. I've made a police report because I've had issues, but they were just, I think they're like just cowards. The best thing you can do is ignore it. So even talking about it right now is bad, so I'd like to change the subject on that. Yeah, you can always ask something. People are always welcome here. I keep a pretty open environment. I don't really believe too much in censorship. Obviously there's limits to free speech, but I generally give people a chance. I generally keep an open mind. There are limits. Like, free speech is not 100% free. Like, you still have to be, you know, you still have to, like, obey the law and also just be a decent person. Like, you know, maybe you have the free speech to fart in an elevator, but, I mean, that just because you can doesn't mean you should. You know, if you fart in an elevator, it's probably not going to be very good for you socially. I'm not going to read that. In fact, I might even ban you depending on what that is. Please only English in the chat. I'm going to have to Google that to see what that is. I've had trolls. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Anna, just please English only in the chat. Said like you hide the black leaf. I don't know what that means. But yeah, thank you. Like I said, I might end up just ending the stream. I'm feeling really sad today, and I don't want to perpetuate it. I thought the game would make me feel better, but it's just I'm just feeling worse. Let me just finish up this quest, and then I'm gonna end the stream. You don't need my Discord, it's fine. You can show up on stream. I don't keep a Discord community because I'm too small and it's just too much to deal with all the trolling I get, especially from Nazis posting weird shit on my Discord, so I'm sorry. And if you're a 2D animator, you can actually just get fucked. You're an actual loser. Yeah, I'm just about to end these quests. I just want to finish. I like to kind of put a bookmark in things. Like, I kind of like to just finish up whatever quests I had. What did I have? Redland. Oh no, I'm not even on that one. What one was I on? Let's just go get all our quests. I gotta go back to Goldshire. I gotta train my spells because we just hit level 10. Music's a little too loud. Yeah, today's just not really the day. I might be back later. I'm probably just gonna kind of spend time alone and go on a bike ride later, and I'll probably be back on later. Just today's not really the day, and I don't really want to kind of it'll just get worse if I just keep if I keep going. I just kind of need to call it. But I appreciate everyone who's here. Unfortunately, I had to ban this person. It's not a real person, it's probably a bot. Which is kind of sad, makes me feel a little bit depressed. Because I was talking to that person for a while. But it's okay, I was talking to the stream. And the people who are real people probably appreciate what I have to say, so it's all good. It's kind of how it works sometimes. You could also just think, like, what if you never have any viewers? Well, you know, there's still stuff to talk about, to work through, and a lot of my stream has been about that. Like, a lot of my stream has been, like, how to process the thing. Hey, it's Catharsis! Hey, thanks for the help on the quest. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, today's just not really the day. You know, it's good to, what I like about this game is that we can all help each other out, and you know, even though, like, right now, like, yeah, my life is kind of, like, you know, starting to really work out. It sometimes doesn't really feel like it, but really good things are happening. Like, these past 4 years have been, like, the most transforming events of my life. Caring about myself enough to go to therapy and to go to my doctor to start taking care of my diabetes instead of ignoring it because of necessity. Respecting myself enough to start pursuing transgender medicine after like 15 years or so of living in denial, after like knowing what I needed but not pursuing it. It's been a really difficult 4 years, but I got, you know, 4 years ago I got on estrogen. Last year I got my orchiectomy, and this year I had my facial surgery. And I'm right around the corner, even though there's some hiccups because of diabetes stuff that canceled for now the surgery until I'm gonna get blood work this week if possible to see if we can get myself back on the schedule. To get myself back on the schedule. But my bottom surgery is like the last surgery, and I'm so ready to be done with all this shit. I really just want to move on with my life. I'm autistic and I can't work, and so I can't really fill my time with like social stuff, which I know that like work is a poor substitute for socializing, but yeah, I will Catharsis. I know work is not the best way to socialize, but there are a lot of socializing things. You know, human beings are like really social creatures, and especially me. I'm really extroverted.
Go with water, Fred.
Should probably put that up in the auction house before I go. Like I pretty much just stuck in my room. My friends don't call me. They're busy with their own lives, or maybe they just can't handle me. I don't know. They care about me a lot, and they do what they can, but I think there's certain things that I need that they can't emotionally provide. Because I have a lot of emotional needs, and they're not being met. But yeah, this is Rested XP over here. It kind of puts a little, like, kind of step-by-step guide on how to get to level 20. And they do have different versions. So they have one that's like for hardcore survival guides. They have a normal one that's kind of like, it gives you like, it's like a speed running guide. There's unused ones. There's also other ones, like there's an AoE mage guide. So if you want to like maximize for doing AoE. But I do want to get the full version eventually, but I haven't needed it because I haven't really gotten past level 20 yet.
Have a good one.
Oh, it's from Priestess. I gotta train my spells.
Well, I trust the light is with you, adventurer. You've caught the attention of our superiors, adventurer. They've asked to travel to the Cathedral of Light and Storm as soon as possible. Apparently, I trust the light is with you. Be careful. Yeah. I can train you in first aid. See you later.
Yeah, what a life. You know, but you know, some people don't have anything going on. I need to like keep that in mind. You know, because there's a perspective. And as much as things can be difficult, I need to remember that there's an overall path that I'm moving towards, and that there's really good things happening in my life, even though it doesn't feel like it. And I don't know, like, I'll be able to eventually just get things working out. I got career opportunities that I'll be making for myself sometime after surgery stuff calms down. I'm really looking forward to the rest of my life, and I have so many years ahead of me. I could live my entire life again. I'm almost 36. I could live another 36 years, and I would still have more time. So, like, thinking about how much effort this is taking, it'll eventually be over, and I'll never have to do it again. and that'll carry me through the rest of my life in ways that I can't even I can't even like quantitate. Quantitate? Things will work out. Hey, what's up, Luna James? You actually kind of caught me towards the end of the streams. I hope everything's going well. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna turn off all the lights and kind of just stare into the darkness for a while. I'm feeling really depressed and sad and worked up all at the same time. And I thought I could start my stream and play the game to kind of distract myself, but it's not really happening. And I don't want to continue because that would be bad when I'm feeling like that. So I'm just kind of finishing things up and then calling it for now. I don't know, I just feel really lonely, and I feel like I'm like being left behind in life. Even though I'm busy with a lot of personal things. So a lot of it is not really anyone's fault, but if, you know, a lot of it is just seriously just out of necessity. Because like I'm in a situation where I can't really be doing too much. And I want to, but I can't. You know, wanting something to be true doesn't make it true. I can't like be like a social butterfly. I can't be like pursuing my career endeavors when I need this surgery to happen. And this surgery is only going to happen if things go right, and I have to make sure that my diabetes stuff is where the doctor wants it to be before he'll schedule me again, because I lost my original surgery date because of it. But it'll only be like maybe a few months. I might be getting the surgery in February or even sooner. But there's also other things to think about, because I need like a caregiver. It's a bottom surgery because it's transgender medicine. It's vaginoplasty. It's the most important surgery that I've ever had to get. I've had facial surgery. I've had orchiectomy, but the bottom surgery, orchiectomy is not enough for me.
I trust the light is with you, adventurers. Safe travel.
And now I need to think about my talents. Discipline, holy, and shadow. Probably holy. Probably going to be healing focused, but let me look it up. I need to get Circle of Healing. Prophecy of 1,000 Lights. Defias Night Runner and Defias Enchanter and Duskwood. I have to get level 26 for that. Jeez. Priest, Healer, Talent builds. Yeah, I'm gonna do Healer. Well, I need to get Strength of Soul and Homunculi. Requires Mage? Um, 1420. I'm guessing you start out with just 2 in healing focus, and then you start building discipline. I could just go completely holy. But is there anything in discipline that I need? Yeah, I do need inner focus. Meditation. Yeah, you do need discipline. Improved fortitude. And meditation. I'm not going to engage with this. I'm gonna give you a timeout for a week. If you really want to learn about this stuff, you're coming off really bad vibes right now. If you don't understand what transgender medicine is, you can take a week to figure it out. If not, then you're just baiting me. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, like if you don't already know about why people are get transgender medicine, then it just tells me a lot about where this conversation is going. I may be wrong, but if I'm wrong, then whatever. I hope you come back eventually. Maybe that was an unfair timeout. I'll at least let you explain yourself. But I'm not going to educate you on basic stuff like that. I'm not an educator for transgender medicine. There's plenty of people who are able to educate you about transgender medicine. So, you're asking like really basic stuff, like why transgender, but why? Like that's I'm not going to be the one to teach you about that. That's basically it. If you need to even ask, you're already off on the wrong foot. It's more or less, I'm going to tell you that this is not a choice. It's a choice in the sense that I chose to care about myself and actually do the medicine I need to get. But it's a really complicated situation, and I can't really explain it, and I don't really need to. And there's plenty of resources out there that can educate you about that. There's YouTube channels. I've talked about it a lot. So, you know, I'm happy to answer questions, but basic generic questions like that are just not worth my energy. I can't educate you from scratch. I just won't. Oh, I can just sell that. 2 silver. No, I can put it up. Um, 5 silver, 69. Okay, I'm not really in the greatest mood, so I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, I mean, we went for like 2 hours. I think that's a decent amount of time. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. I'd like to thank Catharsis for helping me out with that quest. Everybody, I'm gonna be doing just fine, and if you're having trouble, reach out to somebody, reach out to a friend, reach out to a therapist, reach out to your, you know, if you're religious, reach out to your community, your church, whatever. Reach out to somebody because somebody cares, and people care about me. I know it sometimes doesn't feel like it, but I have special needs that aren't being met. I have a lot of emotional needs, and I don't know if they're really able to be there in that way, and maybe I'll find people who can. I just, you know, right now I just need to, like, you know, kind of relax, play some World of Warcraft, and I can't do that right now because I'm just so worked up. I just need to take some time with my computer turned off. All right.